Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shakir in motion right. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Look out.
Now Allen off the play action. He finds Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two. Throwing again, Mahomes. And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Down the sideline inside the 40, 20, 15. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection and momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a 5-point first-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams push their lead to 6. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills bump the lead up to 13 points. Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action now with Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He's got to gain a 6 there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They motion the slot man right. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Allen on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, hold. We go.
Here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
What's that?
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have third and goal at the 3.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
What's that?
Third and goal for Allen. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown Buffalo. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push the lead to 20. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow. Return.
To the air, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10 now from the 30.
What's that?
Play action now, Allen. He's got it over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Where's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Fourth and forever coming up.
Yellow. Where's that?
Mahomes to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Christian Benford has it. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Matthew Wright for the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Chiefs still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. This return makes it up to the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Half. Monday. Half 85. Where's that?
Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete. So So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Pass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So that brings up second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Play action, Mahomes. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run it with Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now Allen off the play action. He finds Kincaid. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
56, 56. Alert! What's that?
Here's a give to Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 10. Look out!
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's going to keep this one. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. This is Cook, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's 2nd and 7. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point difference.
Allen on the play action. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him. No surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Bills make me wanna.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ball down these 2. Ball down these 2. Outside.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard. Stopped.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Yellow. Outside.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And they pick him off again! Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Outside.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Cook. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Bass now to kick this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Still on the move, throwing down the road. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. He rolls to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills put this one away a long time ago. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. 30. The 10. Scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. Bass on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds Kincaid. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ball at the 33 for first down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. And now the Bills going for 2 again.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point
Play action now, Allen. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
71, Chiefs 22. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the 16. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to push it deep downfield. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Yellow.
Throwing now, off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Look out!
Allen now on first down. He's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming